EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
I got you, boy.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Gun. Dot.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
On fine, ready?
Now a 2nd and 6.
11 MT. 12. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here we go.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Burrow. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Here we go.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he gets it down to the 32. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He'll buy some time right. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender, but a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Safe right.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
3rd and 4.
12, 12, 12.
Now the pitch goes to Taylor. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 4. It's now
Let's go.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
11.
ETN up the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Let's go. Big 13
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Easy. There we go.
A handoff running left is Etienne. Shifts by him. Still fighting. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Safe right. 11.
Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk from a yard out. And the Jags are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
11 MT, Tate.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Flush to his right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Taylor, and that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Give to Bigsby on the option. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Straight ahead, Etienne. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 53 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Etienne once more. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now Lawrence. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the 1st down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
On 2. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11
Now
Thomas.
Burrow changing things up here.
11 Mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Let's take it inside his own 40. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Hey, go, go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. A short throw to Ingram. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get set. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Take right open.
On play action, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now we got a 3rd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And that's complete to Adams. And he is going to have a Jags first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. They go play action with Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action now. Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Colts take over 1st down 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
11.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. That is caught by Dell. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And some strong running. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
11. 12.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On third down, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Lawrence now going to move him around. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. First down line at the 34 here on third down. On third down, here's Etienne. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. It's caught here by Adams. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Here's Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And this one is right through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within one score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. First and 10 upcoming. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 12. What the heck?
From midfield now, Burrow. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Eleven.
And now an audible here into something else. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11.
Running left, Taylor. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
Here we go.
They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
They run once more with Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Dancing to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side with ETN. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. The offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And he's got some space here. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it. And not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
11 MT, tape. 11, gotta go.
They go play action with Burrow. That's complete to Dill. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 26. And now the Jags defense decided to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are right back in this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Adams. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Lawrence to throw. Well, it's a shuffle pass and it's complete. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Here's 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Julian Blackman. They can't tackle him. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it.
And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Indy. 31 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Hey, gotta go score.
And it is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the National. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
First down, Jaguars.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. He hits Adams, complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. And they'll run with ETN. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for the Colts, they start the campaign with a victory in front of an enthusiastic home crowd for a Sunday night. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they go down to